Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back to SNS Speak and Slay. I'm Amra, your host, and I'm so great to have you here today. For our third episode, we are going beyond words. Our topic today is the power of nonverbal communication. Think about it. How often do you find yourself communicating without saying a single word? A raised eyebrow, a confident posture, or even silence itself can speak volumes. We are going to break this down today. What nonverbal communication is, why is it so powerful, and how you can use it to your advantage. And I'm not doing this alone. I have a very special guest with me. Let's welcome Miss Lily Patricia to the show.
Okay, hi everyone. Okay, so my name is Lily Patricia binti Muhammad Fandi. I was an alumni in English for Professional Communication and currently pursuing my degree in English Language Studies at Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. So yeah, I'll be with Amra. Speaking about what topic are we going to say again?
The power of nonverbal communication.
Nonverbal communication.
I'm so excited to talk about this topic. I can't think of a better person to discuss this with. I mean, you've had your fair share of experiences, right? As a speaker, as a presenter. Okay, can we start? Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, let's start with the basics. Okay, there are some of our viewers who might not be familiar with nonverbal communication. So can you please explain to them a bit what is nonverbal communication and how would you define it?
Okay, basically non-verbal communication. Okay, non-verbal communication is basically like a simple way to say is body language and also
Body language.
and tone. Body language is like when you had first impression to people, body is actually the first thing instead of tone and how you speak. Because when you first meeting someone, you see the person first. So body language is actually more important than verbal actually.
I see. That is such a good way to put it. I mean, so I think that sometimes we underestimate of how much impact nonverbal communication has.
Yes, we do. Because we always focus on how to speak calmly, how to speak how to not to speak nervously and all. But we forget body language actually is more important. Because okay, when you first time presenting yourself, you want to appear to be a very confident person or a very open person. You have to read some things about body language to appear first. For example, like when you walk into the room, you cannot appear small, slouchy, or like what do we say this kind of position? Cross arm. Because when you cross arm, you're going to look very defensive or very you look defensive, like defensive and
something is wrong with you.
Something
Are
is
you
wrong
okay?
or something is nervous. You must when you appear, you must be like, hello, hi. You're very open. Your hands are very open. You cannot small. So that's like one of the things for first impression for body language that we can try.
I see. I mean, like, imagine you seeing someone who says, "I'm fine," but they are avoiding eye contact.
Yes.
They have like slouch shoulders. So, do you believe their words, which they say "I'm fine," or do you believe their body language? Yes. And so, I feel like that is what interesting about nonverbal communication because it's not just about giving signals; it's also about reading them. It's like a two-way street.
Yes.
Okay. You have a lot of experience as a speaker and as a presenter. Why is nonverbal communication? How has it helped you so far? Why is it such a powerful tool?
Okay, for me, why is it such a powerful tool? It actually can make what do you call it? Building your own personality. You can choose to be a very confident person. You can choose to be a very introverted person. If you want to be appear as a confident person, for example, like what I've read before, when you enter the room, try open the room and then don't ever turn your body a part of people, like turn around and close the door. Open and then you close.
Okay,
like this.
I've read
So
about
like
this.
you will appear very confident and very like hi everyone. Instead of hi everyone.
Okay, I see.
I see. Yeah, that's one of the things. Very powerful too. So that is your first impression to the crowd in the room. that you appear a very confident person rather than a very small and nervous person to close the door. That is one of the things for body language. Or when you're presenting, you cannot present like, hi, assalamualaikum everyone, and see that your hand is close to your body, so you
You
will
have to be open.
you have to be open and
Yes.
very, like very enthusiastic. And when you speak, try to use big gestures when you're presenting. For example, like, hi, assalamualaikum everyone. Today we're going to present. See, like my body language is very big, so you will see me as someone very open and very what do we call friendly and more and formal, because my gestures are aligned with how I speak. That's also help. Body language also help when you speak. When you pronouncing things like hi, assalamualaikum. Hi, assalamualaikum. See, like I use my gestures to control my nervousness when you speak. We cannot run from nervous. I'm also nervous to be here, but I'm using my hands to control my nervousness.
Okay.
So what I learned from Sir Arif's class, presentation skills class, he advised me to, when I present, use my hand to control my nervousness.
I see.
So body language can be a very powerful tool. It can help you control your voice when you present things.
I see. So confidence shows through body language.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Can you share what are some practical tips that you can share to our listeners who want to improve their nonverbal communication skills?
Practical tips. Okay, basically you can know a lot of body language tips, but when you know more, you will try your best to control yourself to, what do we call, like, move yourself. You're not being yourself. My best advice is just be yourself and be comfortable with yourself, because the more you know, like, when you sit here, you're going to be very dominated, very alpha leader kind of shit. There are some people, some people like really read like about body language, how to be a leader and all that. You have to what do we say, like the triangle pose, so that you will dominate and all that. You're not being yourself,
Okay,
that's not right. So basically, my first advice for what do we say? What's the question again?
Practical tips
Yeah,
to
practical
those who want to improve their nonverbal communication skills.
Which is just be comfortable with your own body. Whatever that you feel, just move. Just like, your energy, just let it flow naturally. Don't try to control yourself. Don't try to, like, if you feel uncomfortable to be like very too many hand movement, it's not good. Because there are some, what do you say, in body language tips. They are like encouraging hand movement and all what I just said, but too much is not good. Too much also indicating that you are very nervous. So if you be yourself, you will know how much the hand movement that is needed. So that's why I say it's very important to be yourself when you are presenting, or you just what do we say, when you speak with people. And also some more practical is when you first meeting a person also is important, like the distance. The closer you are, the comfortable you are with the person. The famous trend, dekat sikit selesa lah. you know that trend? So that is body language actually. When you want to speak with person, you will be subconsciously closer with that person. Like, ni.
Okay.
And that is body language also. And also a psychology things a bit. When you are comfortable with that person and you want to get to know that person, your body will subconsciously go closer to that person. If that person is not interested talking to you, they will be like,
you can just feel the distance.
You just feel the distance, and you will subconsciously like, I see.
Okay, you can just feel it.
Yes.
Okay.
You feel it. And also, pro tip, if you want to know someone that is interested or with you or not, check their shoes.
Check their shoes?
Yes.
Why?
If their shoes are what do we say, align with you, they are listening to you attentively.
Really?
If they are not interested. So in class, you can know that someone is focusing in class or not. Look at their shoes. If the shoes is what do we say, menghadap the lecturer, he or she is focused and interested with that topic. That is our subconscious body language things.
Okay.
And also like body posture, if the body is menghadap you right now, I'm interested.
Oh, you're interested in
even
me. Okay.
And then like if someone like not interested, so that's body language also. So that can be applied to practical, like social cues, I guess. When you are talking to a person and then you see the person is listening and not facing you, so like
I don't want to face you now.
right? So like you can end the conversation, not end the conversation, like let's talk now because the person is not comfortable with you.
What about mirroring? It can help
Mirroring.
build connection, right?
Yes, it is.
What about mirroring?
Mirroring is good, but if too much is not good. Some people will notice that you are mirroring.
So
Some
they
people
will feel
not.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It depends. Because psychology is very wide and very unpredictable. We can read a lot of things about psychology, but not everything is applied because humans are different. Human have different settings and different situation. So there is nothing fixed. That's the beauty of body language, I guess, for me. Because although there are 101 theories, not every theories are right.
Okay. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Trace, we have talked about theories and the tips, but I think nonverbal communication is much easier when you see it in action.
Yeah.
So can you demonstrate to our viewers a bit? I will give you a scenario. Imagine you are in an interview. So can you show them, demonstrate to them how what do you supposed to do with your using the nonverbal communication skills when you're in an interview?
Okay, for interview, that is a very famous and usually people read body language because of interview because we want to impress our interviewer.
Yes, and this is actually requested by our viewers. Actually, I conducted a survey and they wanted to know.
Oh, I see. I'm quite nervous, but for me, when I'm interviewing, of course, most of the nonverbal communication that I apply is when you are interviewing, try not to slouch. Slouch is not good. Try to sit firm. And then if there's a table, try to like don't what do we say? Put your hand like this. Put your hand like this more.
Like this.
This one is indicating that you are listening and you are ready to receive any instruction. When you are standing, I can't stand now. But like when you are standing, when you are like this, you are subconsciously listening and ready to receive instruction. If you are tangan like this, it's meaning like you are listening very intensively and thinking deeply.
That's like kawat.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. So during interview, it's recommended it's like this. You're going to see very like baiknya, like a kid. And also, try when you are speaking with that person, try to maintain eye contact, but not too long. Some people like don't do eye contact, but some people like stare. Don't stare, kids. Staring
Don't stare.
Don't stare. I mean, you can stare. Okay, pro tip lah for me. Maybe like when you are talking, try to see their eyes and then see their mouth, like gili.
I could also like look at their forehead.
I see.
So
Look
that
at the
it's
forehead.
natural.
Yeah, see at the forehead also okay, but I would always use the triangle method. Oh my god! But on TikTok, triangle method is for flirting, but actually,
apparently it is not.
It is for flirting, but like it helps you to focus on that person lah. For me, because the triangle method is like watching the left eye side and then the right side, the right eye and then your mouth. It's really like focusing on the person. Okay, you can use that for flirting, but don't use it too much. Okay. Okay, during interview. And also, what else? When you are listening, when the interviewer talking to you, try to tilt your head to the right. That shows yes.
Tilt to your head.
Yes.
When talking.
While talking, yes.
Oh, okay.
It shows that you are interested and you are thinking deeply.
Oh.
So like you are processing. If you notice, when you are processing or you are having a long thought, you will subconsciously tilt your head a bit. Like when you zone out, you will tilt your head to the right. If you notice yourself lah. like me. I mean, sometimes whatever that I read, it's happening to me.
Okay.
That's the one of the tip. Okay, what? Let's revise this again. The don't slouch.
Don't slouch.
Don't slouch. Your hand put like this on the table,
Mhm.
or maybe under the table. It's also nice too.
Mhm.
But try not to face too near to the interview because you are trying to be professional. The one that I said about distant is when with friends.
Okay.
So if professional setting, it's better that you stand out straight. And also
A decent distance.
yes, decent distant until your head indicate you are interested, and also occasionally not. When you're not, you make the person felt hurt. You know?
Oh,
Yes.
like
When I'm speaking,
like what I'm doing
yes.
now.
No,
Okay,
that
okay.
is non-verbal communication.
Yes.
Practical, that very useful. So although you are not interested with someone, if you want to feel like the someone is hurt, you just not.
Okay.
The person would feel so, oh, she is listening to me. I'm gonna get more.
Okay.
I'm gonna get more. She is listening. I'm cooking.
Okay.
So that's one of the things that is useful for interview.
Okay. All right, Trace, this has been such an eye-opening discussion. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and experience with us today.
I am very glad and happy, and thank you for having me in this podcast. Okay. So actually, I have something to say. Can I?
Sure, please.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Salam watan universiti kita. Okay, jadinya saya wakil daripada kelab akrab College Dato' On Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. Jadinya kami daripada kelab akrab sekarang ni tengah menganjurkan, bukan tengah menganjurkan lah, in planning lah kan, untuk menganjurkan satu program yang nama Misi Mahasiswa 2.0. Okay, Misi Mahasiswa 2.0 ni adalah satu program yang 5 hari, dan program ini kita akan buat di area Gerik dan Lenggong. Jadinya program ni ada pameran dan pameran industri daripada Rista, semua dia akan datang kat situ buat pameran and all. Lepas tu ada baju kompos dan kita semula. Okay, baju kompos dan kita semula ni kita buat dengan student. Kita ajar dia orang how to recycle and we teach them how to buat baju kompos and all lah kan. And then majlis merewang bersama community. So macam area kampus tu kita akan merewang bersama-sama and then kita share lah all the foods and all. Lepas tu ada sesi ceramah. And also ni highlight lah, ada majlis cinta Rasul. Jadinya kat situ ada ceramah and macam ada like nasyid and all lah. So nak buat program untuk 5 hari ni, kami memerlukan dana lah untuk menggerakkan program ni. Program berimpak besar. Jadinya nanti saya akan includekan link QR semua tu. Jadinya siapa yang ingin bersedekah, buat amal itu, bolehlah scan QR tu, bagi je sumbangan si kelas 1. Join. And also we have several merchandise. If anyone yang interested, boleh gunakan boleh guna QR. Nanti saya akan bagi dekat Amra. Akan orang kata selit dalam video ni juga. Kita ada topi, kita ada baju, dan topi dengan baju tu dah ada harga combination juga. Baik. Gitu. Jadinya oh ya, ada bag tote bag juga. So ada harga combo. Apa topi dengan harga dengan bag tote tu.
Okay.
Bag tote ke tote?
Tote bag.
Tote bag, yes.
Okay.
Tote bag dengan tu ada harga dia. Tak saya 28 je. Murah je. So macam bila you bagi tu, the untung will be disalurkan kepada program tu lah. So macam you beli dan juga menderma. Gitu.
Hey everyone, if you enjoy learning about nonverbal communication as much as I did, don't forget to comment down below and share your thoughts. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Until next time, see you again on Speak and Slay. Bye!